Now, a topic I would like to talk about is uh, people nowadays are so scared of not being a good person. Actually, let me rephrase that. People are so scared of being labeled a bad person because when you notice you can go above and beyond for people and to try to please them and be like a good person in their eyes. But if one time you fall back and if you do not deliver on what they want, if you do not do emotional labor for them, you are automatically a bad person. What I'm saying is you trying to please people is a constant strive that never ends, and it ends so quickly. Like the image you're trying to build of yourself of being a good person shatters at the smallest mistake. God forbid you don't have time to provide emotional labor to someone, then you are automatically a bad person. You didn't check up on me, you didn't see how I was doing. Yeah, well, I was struggling to find a job. I have issues at my home. My dad died. I have issues of my own. Why does it matter what I do for you? Like, I'm sorry, but you need to understand that the world does not revolve around you. I'm saying this to the person who cries to everyone who would listen, that people do not prioritize a time for them in their day. Like, how dare my friends not schedule a specific time of the day for me and my needs and what I want, right? And again, another thing related to that is another thing I want to talk about. Y'all notice how this how do I say this? How this online trend of what's it called? Not online trend, it's internet online phenomenon, right? If someone, God forbid, someone what is it called? Be a little bit judgmental. Oh, sorry. Bless me. My issue with today's online climate, and not necessarily online, yeah, I think it's like mostly online communities. There are some fringe cases in real life where people are like this, but I sense that these matters are mostly found online with chronically online people, yeah, where people pretend that they are your friend and you go above and beyond for them and you have to provide emotional labor for them, right? And God forbid you mess up on one occasion, they turn on you, they cut you to shreds, they smear your name online. All that, like 180 switch in a second, right? Because people online, I feel like people online friendship are so, I'm not trying to generalize, but this is what I'm getting, at least from like drama communities and from makeup communities and from art. Oh my god, especially the art community. Oh my god, they're so unbelievably toxic. Anyway, my point is online presence, especially friendship between online personas or online people, usually ends in this matter where people would two people would publicize their friendship and basically promote how good of friends they are. But God forbid one of them messes up, the other turns on them so quickly. Now, I'm not saying that if someone has done something so bad as like what Jake Paul did back in Japan. Like, yeah, if your friend does mess up this bad, yeah, you should take a stand or something. What I'm saying is people are so quickly to cancel out each other, and you can't say that Or maybe my friend who I trust would have my back this one time. No. People online are so toxic and unbelievably untrustworthy. That's what I'm saying. And I also noticed that people, unless the thing is, when you are being online and you try to have online friends, especially now with the politically correct atmosphere, online atmosphere, you could go above and beyond and try to please your friends, so they keep thinking that you're a good person, right? You keep going above and beyond. You go an endless strive to be a good person, but it's never enough. God forbid you ask them to do this one task, like what happened with Illuminati, if I'm not wrong, this YouTuber. Why was she not cancelled out? Because she was mean or because she was rude. I think that's the issue. I have not watched the drama. I do not care what happens. I do not care about the art community. I do not care about people, online personas, because I am detached from all of this, right? What I'm saying is, people online are so untrustworthy, right? They turn on each other so quickly. You could go above and beyond to try and prove that you are a good person. But God forbid you mess up on one occasion, or don't even mess up. Someone comes up with a lie on you, and instead of someone having your back, or at least saying, hey, let's just check the facts, innocent until proven guilty. No, do not have that idea in the back of your mind that someone online will have your back. No one does. When you are online, and this is a life advice in general, no one has your back. I'm sure someone in reality does, your family, but act as if there is no one who has your back. Learn that the only person who has your back is yourself. Learn to not count on anyone, because if someone does happen that to be there when you need them, that's good. And if there isn't, you won't be broken. You will not fall in shambles, right? In saying that, I don't know. I remember back when I was on DeviantArt. You remember DeviantArt? I don't think anyone has not witnessed DeviantArt, or at least Tumblr, or maybe both. Tumblr was like a nightmare. It was a mistake to let teenager me be on that website. In any case, what was I gonna say? Back then, I think I had friends then. I think I had people I could call friends. I don't know. I think that even if I were to get back to get back with them and talk with them again, given how politically correct and what's it called, virtue signaling people are becoming, I can't trust anyone to not stab me in the back, basically, for them to look good. Like they would tarnish anyone's reputation. I'm not necessarily talking about the people I'm not in Deviant. No. I'm just talking in general, online personas. People would tarnish others people's reputation if it meant it would make them look good. You want a live example? You have Keemstar. You have what was his name? Grade A under A. Oh my god, I could talk about this guy for hours. I was there when he uploaded videos about Nicole Arbour versus what was his name? I forgot his name. The bald guy who later turns out to be stealing video ideas from somewhere else. And Keemstar, he was also talking, I think, about Leafy and Pyro and other stuff. Listen, you can watch his videos. You can go to his channel. His name is Grade A under A. You can watch his channels and you'll get an idea of what I'm trying to say. Back then he I don't know, he was a commentary channel and comedic channel. He would talk about how he hates applying to jobs and many matters like that. And suddenly he would start like getting involved in other people's matters. Some woman called Nicole Arbour broke up with a guy, forgot his name, bald guy, who cares, his name bald guy. Yeah, she broke up with him. It was a mess. And then for whatever reason, Grade A Andrea felt the need to report on the matter, like it involves him somehow. It does not. He tarnished the woman's name, and later, now, we can see that the woman was actually right. She was the victim. But look at the video that Grade made at that time. Do you think the video that he had made at that time would not have incited hate towards that woman? And I'd hate to side on the feminists on this matter, but they are correct on the matter that people are online are quicker to hate women, not hate, but what's it called? Attack. No, attack. I'm not trying to. I'm not a fluent English speaker. I'm trying my best. What I'm trying to say is, women are easier targets online than men. I'm not saying men do not get attacked. They do, but women are easier to attack, right? And they attack more vehemently. So when this guy who had a very good amount of following made a video tarnishing the reputation of another woman and calling her a stupid cow and a bitch and all these other names, and basically framing this bald guy as the victim, did so much for this woman, and I pity her right now. I'm glad that she's doing better. She's not doing too good, but at least she's separated from that guy, and at least that's good enough. What I'm saying is, have you guys been around to witness Leafy is here? He was around for a while. He was banned for, I don't know, for hate or something. He wasn't, from what I remember his video, he wasn't necessarily attacking the person directly. He was making fun of their actions. They were being stupid and they were making cringy content. Yeah, that's it. He wasn't necessarily vehemently attacking a person himself, right? But Grade 8 did, and his channel is still on. Why the double standards? Who gets to decide this person is okay to bully others and this one is not okay to make commentary on specific videos? It's not fair, is what I'm saying. I'm not necessarily too upset about Leafy. It's just that I hate seeing people like making smear campaigns, I think it's called, on people when they have nothing to do with the matter. Plus, if something happens, that something big happens, say in case of Nicole Arbour and that bald guy, and she apparently assaulted him, I think it was domestic abuse. If the matter was actually true, that there was domestic abuse in the matter, we YouTubers have nothing to say in the matter. Police get involved, the government gets involved, court gets involved. Do you understand how YouTubers sound stupid when you try to be judges on the matter? Something bad happens, you take him to court. You do not take it to court of public opinion on YouTube. This is stupid. In matters like I hate to talk on the matter, but I guess it's inevitable. You know, when people, I'm not gonna say the P word, let's just say lolly. I do not want to use the other word. You know, the accusation that some online personalities are lollies is thrown about so so much that the word and accusation loses meaning. And it's a very scary and serious matter that a person is a lolly, right? So if someone is that, we should not just talk about it online. Oh, I think this person is that. No, go to the police. It's a big matter. You do not make a video and put ads on it, right? You go to the police. This man is a threat to society. What I'm saying is it's not that I'm a good person, or I'm trying to look like a good person. It's just that what I'm trying to say is I'm sick and tired of people trying to virtue signal at the expense of others. 2, backstab their friends at the smallest inconvenience or the smallest issue that happens. 3, people getting involved in other people's matters that does not involve them whatsoever. 4, using actually, instead of talking to the jurisdictions, instead of talking to the police about a serious matter, you make a video about it online. That's what I'm saying. If you have proof, not emphasize on the phrase, if you have proof that someone is a criminal, you do not make a video on it, you go to the police, right? I'm sick and tired of watching people make videos with cute editing, zoom in, zoom out, all that to report on a serious matter. This is not entertaining, this is disturbing. You Westerners are detached from reality. This is stupid. In any case, I think I'm done here. Or at least in the matter that I have no idea what else to the matter. If you happen to watch until now, I want you to take away a few things. 1, learn to have your own back. Do not depend on anyone. I'm not telling you to be paranoid of people. I'm saying you should be strong enough to depend on yourself, so that however difficult life may get, you will be able to stand on your own 2 feet. This is 1. 2, do not completely trust people outside of your family or your significant other. Always keep in the back of your head that if this person, for whatever reason, betrays me, I will not be tarnished. This number 3, do not tarnish other people's reputation unless you have solid proof, and when you do, go to the police. Do not make a stupid YouTube channel on the matter. 4, don't be an asshole, basically. Just be a good person. It's not that difficult. That's it. And now, bye. I have no outro yet. I'll try to think of something. Bye.